In order to hold the line of the 38th parallel, it is important to be aware of the enemy's every move. In an effort to achieve that goal, our men scour the area between the lines known as no man's land, hoping to avoid surprise attacks. When the infantrymen are not digging, they are patrolling.
We're in a static warfare, where it was a static line, 38 parallel.
That was no man's land. We could go there. The Chinese and the North Koreans could go there too.
And most everything was done on patrols.
You always had patrols every night.
Where are they? Where could they be? We were like cats and dogs, you know? We watched one another. You had a route mapped out because in positions in no man's land, there were minefields and all sorts of stuff. Patrolling is always dangerous. There are different kinds of patrols. There were fighting patrols where you made contact and all hell broke loose. The goal was to make contact with the enemy. Bug them, you know?
We put shoe polish on our face and hands, and we discard our wristwatch. If we have any wristwatch, we discard that.
You couldn't be seen because if you got caught, you took the beating.
There's also a patrol, we call it snatch patrol, and that's try and grab a prisoner.
There's reconnaissance patrols. That means you just go out and you look, and you don't do nothing.
So you'd know where they were or what was going on in that.
A listening patrol was you'd go in front of your positions, and usually 3 guys.
You're in a hole and you wait for the enemy, who would try to pass by next to you without being seen.
We were using phones, field phones, and we'd have to carry the wire.
That went from a telephone in here down the hill to 300 or 400 yards into the valley. And this was your communication link.
I'd tell my commander that at such a place there was this, elsewhere there was that. In a patrol, there are 2 scouts who go ahead. When they give the signal to advance, you advance. When you get to them, they move ahead a bit again, and so it goes. It's less dangerous to be a scout than being with the group, because if they attack the group in the back. Only problem is if there were landmines, the scouts were the ones to hit them.
Most of the casualties occurred up until and including the ceasefire were from patrols.